Race day Laguna Seca. We're getting ready to go do a long start with the generator and the tire warmers on the grid. Bike's ready to go. Made a couple of little tiny changes. Rider's feeling good. We should have a good race. We really should have a good race. Looking forward to it. Everybody's in a good mood. We're kicking ass after all the drama with the primary. Thomas here and Mick here. Just rode up from SoCal. I work on these guys' bikes. Did a lot of work on Mick's bike in 5 minutes. Andrew's going to kick ass. It's badass. We're down on horsepower, of course. We're running 160. Everybody else is running 170, 180, 200. Harley's running 200. The top 7 riders are running about 190 to 200. The race here is probably going to run about 2-3 seconds faster. He should be running around the 133s because we raised the front end of the bike up finally. Rider development. Andrew's finally starting to figure out the bike and how to really ride it.
It is just all Harleys across the front row.
It is, and then we got some Indians with O'Hara and McWilliams with Taylor Knapp right in between them on the second Vance and Hines. Harley Davidson, Bobby Fong, Michael Barnes, Corey West. Danny Eslick is back. Frankie Garcia and Andrew Lee will fill out road 4.
Massively important here. Testing the clutch, making sure you're ready to go. When these lights go off, the motorcycle's thunder it down.
Talking to Kyle Wyman before the start of the race.
Yeah, everything went really well. Andrew's running a 134 lap times, which is really, really good. We're just down on horsepower. We're running, like I said before, we're running 160 horsepower. And everybody in front of him is running, 170, 75, 180. Harley's way up there at 200, close to, I'm sure. TR at T-Man is working on bringing us up to probably 190 horsepower or above. And that's what it's going to take. Because the chassis is there. Andrew's actually starting to really ride the shit out of this bike. I mean, he was right up Danny Eslick's butt the whole time and right up Frankie Garcia's butt the whole time. I mean, he's really starting to understand the bike and get it, which is like awesome. So all we got to do now is let Andrew do his thing and add a little bit more horsepower and we'll see some big results. But the beautiful thing is we've never had a DNF, and most of these teams have had a DNF, and that's huge when it comes to the points. So the bike itself is, is really stood the test of time. Like, we've made it work. And that's all about being on top of your game as far as tech work and what you're picking to put in it. And that's what it boils down to. And now Andrew's starting to come up with that combination and the horsepower and me working on the bike. And I think we're going to go far. We're going to get somewhere. We know what they would run front runners like Wyman and that. We got it. Down. Yeah, they got 40 and fucking $5 million. We got fucking me and Andrew and fucking a small budget.
You guys are doing it though, so that's what counts.
Right on.
Now
they're heading down into Rainy Corner, and you can see, like you say, G-Dup, the nimbleness of these bikes.
Oh, that was a big mistake.
Out of the seat.
He lost something, Jared. You can see it was a big bump in the middle of that corner.
Yep.
And O'Hara loses it.
Kyle. That allowed Kyle to go through there. Kyle's a look over to the left.